What is going on, everybody? It's TG here. We are back with another video, another pretty bloody day in the market overall. Dow Jones dropping 1.6%, S&P dropping 1.2%, NASDAQ dropping 0.44%. Now, there is a bunch of reasons behind this sell-off, and this is a sell-off that has actually been going on for about a week now. If we look at the NASDAQ in the past week, it is down 3.6%. That is one of the worst weeks it's had in almost an entire year. Now, you're probably thinking 3.5% does not seem a lot, considering the fact if you look on a broader scale, it is still up 27% for the 1 year and up 13.7% year to date. But if you do look at it from where it was just a month ago, it has fallen a little bit over 6% from highs. That is a pretty healthy correction. Anything above 5% or more is considered a pretty close correction, 5 to 10%, something around that area. We have seen that. And I think this is actually good for the market. The stocks have had their worst month this entire year. Year to date, this is the worst month in the market. If you guys look, we thought it was going to be in February, but February then recovered towards the end. This is the worst month so far. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. And a lot of stocks are getting hit hard. And it's not just here in America. It is also in China. You guys know my BABA position has gotten rocked this month. We are down massive on this, but we're holding strong. BABA actually stayed flat today, which was kind of impressive. So I was happy about that. But there's a couple reasons behind this. Obviously, we have, this issue with the debt ceiling. And luckily, Congress passed a bill towards the end of the day, and hoping that the government doesn't get shut down. But we've seen this type of stuff before, so he'll probably send it into play, and maybe that might make markets rally a little bit. But I think we're kind of expecting this to happen, because our debt problem is becoming a big issue. Inflation's obviously running rampant in the U.S., and we have a government that doesn't seem to want to stop inflation at any cost. So that's an issue, and because of that, actually, our dollar hits a one-year high as a lot of people are anticipating we have to raise interest rates eventually. Jerome Powell has been very adamant on keeping interest rates low, and that's good for the market. But people are anticipating, we have to go ahead and increase these interest rates. So how that will play out towards equities, not always good. When interest rates go up, equities tend to go down a little bit. So while interest rates have been low, it's been really good for investors, but people are worrying that it might get bad. And it's not even just in this country at all. I mean, like I said, we're talking about China. China's Evergrande problem is just massive, massive debt problem. And this caused all Chinese equities to crash hard. So they're down. The index itself is down for the 1 year, down year to date. So it's bad. Down over 10% year to date in the Hang Seng market, while you have some of the big tech companies in China got hit even harder, down over 50% from highs. So, I mean, it's not looking good right now, but I do think that you stick with quality in this scenario. And when I talk quality, I talk about companies with solid, strong earnings. You guys know me, I love Apple. Apple is one of my biggest positions. Obviously, BABA is my biggest position overall, but, Apple's trading at $141 a share right now. Highs 157, so it is off highs a decent amount, approximately about 10% exactly off highs. Had a correction about 10%. PE stood at 27. I really want to see Apple in the 130s. That's what I'm personally waiting for. I don't know if it'll happen, but if it does, I'm going to pull the trigger and buy some more. I'm going to have to sell something for that. I'll probably have to sell either some BABA or some Baidu, or maybe even some Ford, but I don't want to sell either one of those. Stop coming up on my screen. Last time I'm going to tell you that. So we have to figure that out. Obviously, Apple's had an amazing year. It's performing really well year to date, about 10% year to date. Where some of the other tech stocks like Amazon, not so much. Amazon year to date is not doing so hot. Amazon is only up 3% year to date and only up 1.98% in the past year. That's crazy. That's why in my last video I said this might be a good opportunity to get into Amazon if it goes in the 3200s. It went in the 3200s today. I still have no money, unfortunately, so I'm unable to do this. Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to punch the computer in about a second or two if this thing keeps coming up. How many times do I have to tell you no? Apple, I'm trying to give you guys a good video. I'm trying to promote Apple. You're screwing up the video, and I'm not happy about that. So, moving on. Amazon has a massive run in July and then pulls back about 12% since then. And that was really the run that it's had. It started to run back again in August, up about 11%, and then what happens? It falls another 7%. So again, the S&P, while it's posting its literal worst month since the start of the pandemic, this could be a great opportunity. I mean, we're trading at levels of 43, about 4,300 exactly right now. So, again, while it is down 3.2% for the week, down almost 5% for the 1 month, again, like, look at the bigger picture in this scenario. It's up a lot. I mean, we were talking about something that's up 16.4% year to date. That's a very good. We're not even done with the year yet, and up 30% in the past year. So again, look long term on this. Look at the bigger picture. Things might be a little rough now, but use it as an opportunity. Sell some puts long term. Buy some equity here, but be safe. Go long term because markets can stay irrational for a very long time, as I've learned, and things happen. With my BABA, I unfortunately have learned the hard lessons about that. How it can lose half of its value in 1 year. This is a mega cap. This is an $850 billion company at one point. Now it's trading at exactly $400 billion. So that's been rough. I'm down massive on it. I've lost, like I said, half my account from it. So again, I think it will recover eventually, but I had to roll everything out to March and June of next year. I can't take that risk of markets staying insolvent, or markets staying irrational this long. And so, again, I'm going to hold, but, overall, I mean, Dow Jones at a 34K again. I didn't think we'd see that for a while. It was trading strong, mid 35,000s. Now it's almost mid 33,000s. So, again, that's having a pretty strong year to date as well, about 12%, and about 21% for there. So, again, look long term, see the bigger picture, hedge. That's one of the things I do with Apple is I hedge. I sell some 170 calls for January. We should be good on those. Ford, I have a bunch of calls sold on that as well. And now I started doing that with BABA 3 weeks ago. Started selling calls, so should have been doing that the past year, honestly, but I didn't and paid the price for it. So that's one of the things I've learned from this, and you guys can learn that as well. Hedge your positions, sell calls, sell puts, do all that stuff. So if there's a downturn, at least you can make some money on that as well. But yeah, guys, I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. We talk about it in the Discord a lot. So again, hop in our Discord, chat with me. It'll be in the link in the description below. I love to hear what you guys are in, what you guys are talking about. A lot of you guys are in Neo and Facebook. A lot of you guys have been talking about Facebook as well. Told me to review it. I'm not gonna make a whole video on it yet, but Facebook held up strong today. I mean, it didn't even go down. It was really even for the day. So good strength being shown. But again, another growth stock that has a PE of the 25s, and yeah, puts me to sleep just thinking about it. But that's another thing. You guys can sleep soundly at night owning Quality. I get a lot of sleepless nights owning BABA, especially last night, seeing BABA hit 140 in the Hong Kong market. Not good, man. Not good for my sleep schedule. But that's the risk we take as investors, as traders. Again, I'm trying to go long term now. I'm not trying to be a trader. I don't like doing that anymore. It's too stressful. I just like to go far out. Again, I had to lose a lot of money to figure that out, but I'm young, kind of, and I'm trying to make my money back eventually. I'm thinking years and years down the road. So, yeah, guys, it's going to be a wild ride. It's a bad month if you're an investor, but again, you can use it as an opportunity. You can use this to accumulate. You want to get into a good position, dollar cost average, get into it, and hold these things for a long time. Because these Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, these companies are not going anywhere anytime soon. Especially Apple. Yeah, that company's not going anywhere. Literally, this company right here it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere at all. So hold it. Sell some covered calls, hedge, do what you got to do. But most importantly, enjoy your day. Guys, hit that subscribe button if you like. It means a ton to me. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on all this. Keep you guys updated on my positions. You want to see my portfolio and stuff, we'll show it off in the next videos. Also in the video before that, the Alibaba one, if you guys want to see what I'm in right now. But overall, it's BABA number 1. Ford and Apple basically tied at number 2, and then Baidu 3 or 4, whatever you want to call it. So those are the only 4 positions I have right now. I have no cash to buy new ones. So yeah, we'll just sit in the sidelines and wait. If I see Apple in the 130s, I'm going to pounce. But if not, just hold and wait. But yeah, that's the strategy, guys. And, stay strong. It's a little bit of a pullback. It's nothing too big. Again, we're down 6% on the NASDAQ. S&P, we're literally only down, what's the high we got to? Down 5%. We've had a 5% correction in the S&P. It's nothing. You know, compared to how much it's up, that's nothing. So even in the 6 month, we're up 7.1% despite this drop. So guys, you're fine. Go long term. Don't worry about it too much. You play short term options. You got short term calls. You got your lights knocked out with this past week. But again, focus on the long term. Don't be like me. Don't make mistakes. Again, use my mistakes to help you guys. You know, I've done short term stuff before, and I got burned pretty badly. Not trying to have that happen again. So yeah, learn from it. That's all I can say. You know, we all make mistakes. So, guys, thank you for everything. Thanks for the support. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.